Now we show you how to program a graphical product. First click New below, select New Graphic Product. Here we need to enter the product name, customer name, input sheet thickness 1.5 mm, material, select MS, sheet width, input 300 mm, size type, can be outside size or inside size, here we choose outside size. After typing, click OK. The graphical product edit shape interface is displayed. The programming of graphics products is divided into 4 parts, which are edit shape, assign dies, assign sequence and edit data. In the graphics edit shape interface, the center is the graphics drawing area. Click to draw the side profile shape of the bending workpiece. The function keys at the bottom of the interface include previous, next, edit property, delete edges, enlarge, shrink, and center. The function keys on the right of the interface are set level, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Auxiliary parameters can be set for angle reduction and induction range. Now we begin to draw an artifact of the M-shaped structure. After the initial shape is drawn, click on each side to modify the length separately. Click the middle corner, set it to the big arc we want, and click Modify Radius and Segment Number. The graph is drawn. Click Next to enter the Assign Dies interface. Select the punch and die to be used. If you need to reconfigure, click General Punch or General Die to enter the mold library, and select again. After completing the mold configuration, click Next to enter the Assign Sequence interface. Process search is divided into 2 types: manual process and automatic process. You can choose as required. Here we choose automatic process. The system displays a message indicating that an effective operation is found. If no effective operation is found, return to the graphical edit shape interface to modify related parameters. Click the upper turn and the next turn to switch the turn. If manual selection is required, click the function key below to reset. Horizontal exchange, the workpiece can be exchanged left and right, the blocking position will change. Cut shift point, click, the system will adjust between possible shift point position. Cut the shift finger, click, the rear stop will change the current use of the shift finger. Auxiliary parameter, you can set the current process strategy. The system uses the preferred mode by default. Principle of optimization, the processing time of simulation evaluation is the shortest. Between different working steps, change the mold as little as possible, turn the workpiece up and down as little as possible, and turn the workpiece back and forth as little as possible. Change sequence. If you are not satisfied with the process scheme found in the current system, you can change to the next scheme. After setting, click Next to enter the Edit Data interface. On the check summary screen, each turn before is displayed in a list. You can check each parameter. Below the data editing, select a curve and click to enter the data editing interface. You can set more parameters of the curve in detail. After confirming, you can save the current product. You can see that the newly created product is displayed in the last line of the product list. If you want to run the product, you can select the product and click Auto. below to enter the automatic operation interface of the product. On the product automatic operation interface, the basic parameters of the product and the actual value of each axis, the current bending process and the total process, the current number of cycles, total number of cycles, the number of products and slider status are displayed above. This is a demo version, so there is no actual value. The center of the interface is a bending simulation diagram. At the bottom of the interface is the function key bar, and the current turn can be switched between the upper turn and the next turn. Correction to the current curve correction also can be global correction. Auxiliary parameters, click to expand to modify. Number of products, take counting as planned as an example, 0/1, indicating that the total number of products to be processed is 1, and the current number of processed is 0. Data mode, the current curve using data display, instead of the original bending simulation diagram. Single step mode, once the single step mode is enabled, the system will automatically stop every bend after running. Click the Run button to bend again, but it will not automatically change the step, you need to manually switch the next bend. The single step mode is off by default. After running, the system will continue processing until all products are processed. Click Graphics mode to switch to Graphics Simulation mode.